Hello viewers, this is Revealing Light Tarot and my name is Mary Ann. I just want to thank those that are supporting the channel, that are commenting and contributing, those that have subscribed, those that watch the videos, those who have donated to my channel. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. I enjoy the work that I do here. I hope you do too. And I also... I'm also humble in the work that I do as well, because I connect with the universal consciousness and I open myself up and allow that to come through me. I'm very much, while I'm not a servant of that, I'm also I'm sort of I've opened myself up to a higher source, and I acknowledge that source, and I acknowledge and I respect that source, and I don't take it for granted. So I try and remove the ego and focus on what I need to bring forward for the people who are watching my videos. Now, when I opened up for messages for today, I did get the word doubt. And the phrase or the concept or message that sometimes when we doubt ourselves, it is important to keep pushing forward, not to stop in your tracks, and because sometimes those tracks become a groove and a rut, but to keep pushing forward beyond that. That doubt that causes us to misstep or slow down or even stop, to keep pushing forward, because the rewards are worth it when we do. So with that overlay today for messages, let's see what the cards are going to reveal to us. Okay. So our signifier card is equilibrium, and in relation to that image that I got of, the misstep and then falling into a rut, we have to keep going forward, because when we stop like that, we become out of balance. And when we're out of balance, we leave something festering, if you like, and that then manifests in other ways in our life. So in relation to doubt and moving forward, what we're trying to achieve here is balance, because if we've misstepped, it means that something isn't balanced in us, because our confidence is not where it should be. When our confidence is where it should be, when we've got trust and faith in ourselves and our actions, then we become in balance. And when there's balance, of course, there's harmony. And we're open to what the universe is likely to bring to us. We're not putting barriers up to those gifts. So our deepening cards is the King of Cups. And again, this is... I guess this emotional, this card is actually saying to me that sometimes when we do misstep, there's an emotional reason why we do. I guess the King of Cups is all about empathy and understanding. And I think as much as we understand others, we have to try and understand why we doubt ourselves. I think we have to make an attempt to do that. And how do we do that? Because sometimes self-reflection is hard. We listen to what the universe is bringing forward to us. We're mindful when we meet that stranger we haven't seen for 10 years, and they say something particularly profound to us. We look for even can be even as simple as a song on a radio that causes some insight to sort of shed light on why we've stopped and why we've fallen into that rut, if you like, why we've stopped progress for ourselves. And often the 10 of Wands is about carrying burdens. So when we've stopped and we're in that rut, it's hard to get out of it, and it's because we've doubted ourselves in some way, and it's adding to our burdens. As I said, it stops us from manifesting all the good stuff. So the key message today is that in order to bring balance to our lives, when we're actually doubting ourselves, and I think you know when you do, because it's a crisis of confidence. That's really what causes the doubt, and it causes us to stop in mid-step and fall into that groove or that rut, and then it's like, it's just like a record player going round and round and round again. We've actually got to, as hard as it is, move forward, because that will then give us balance. We're not out of balance. We're not out of step. And then when we're balanced, we're open to all the good things that the universe can deliver, without putting barriers in the way of what is coming forward for us. So that is today's messages. When in doubt, that crisis of confidence I'm talking about, not the gut feeling that says, ooh, something's wrong here. I'm talking about that crisis of confidence when we chicken out almost, and we stop and we create a rut for ourselves. It's very important to push forward when that happens, and to understand it is a crisis of confidence, and that it's in our best interest to, get what we need to learn from the situation, arm ourselves with, mentors or whatever it takes, and to keep going and push forward so that we can achieve that balance and harmony in our lives. So they're the messages for today. I hope you enjoyed them.